Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Gibson Mod Shop Collection Update. I'm your host as always, C-Bus Brian. Sorry for being a day late, that happens. So we're going to take a look at the Gibson Mod Shop Collection. I'm going to try to go fast because we have 14 guitars to get through. Goodness. Okay, so first of all, save 10% on all Mod Collection guitars with the code that they're listed there. Looks like Mod 10 off. There you go. How simple is that? And so let's just jump in. Here we go. First guitar is an 80s Explorer in Copper Rose Flake. And again, they got the pictures rearranged. So that's the full picture there. Let's dive into this. Dark and scattered, I guess? Sort of that disco sort of finish that they've had on SGs before, and maybe a Les Paul. We got uncovered pickups. Personally, I think it looks a little dull, but then again, I'm not seeing it in person. That rosewood fretboard is pretty awesome. Thirsty, but awesome. Let's see if they did a full-on refin. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Definitely think this guitar... Oh, we get the double stinger. Look at that. Alrighty then. Okay. I want to see this guitar in person because I think in person this guitar is going to look so much better. Let's look at the close-up shots. We get a matching headstock. Nice. Not a huge fan of this finish, but there we go. So we got some light on it. Makes it look better. Definitely see the copper now. And it's not on the edges, though. Well, that's intriguing. We can see all like the blues and the golds and the oranges and whatnot. Yeah. In person, I think this guitar is going to look great. Oh, what did you do now? Is that a cracked nut? Probably just in the finish, right? And what's this thing here? That's weird. Okay. And you get a big old case for it. Okay. Let's take a little dive in this 80s. I don't know. 2100? Nope. 3100. And somebody got it. It's 2024 80s Explorer because the white ones have not come out yet officially. And I think that's the one that everybody's waiting for. And I doubt they'll be able to pry Hetfield from ESP, but if they can, that would be the one to do it. A white Explorer, because he's had a few back in the day. He had a few white Explorers that are famous. Trust me, go look at them. 2024 80s Explorer Copper Rose Flake finish. Modifications consist of the finish with the headstock and the heel stingers and the ebony sides, 8.3 pounds. 80s Tribute pickup, sorry. Trying a slightly different setup here, so I may be banging around on some things occasionally. Sorry. All right. Next, we got the rare acoustic guitar in the mod shop. This is a J45 Standard Deep Shade Green. Is it a J45 Standard Deep Shade Green? Okay. I said that a little weird. Let's take a close look at this. I'm not really seeing green. Maybe on the sides. Looks like it's got a bunch of goop all over it. I'll have to see if it has the VOS treatment. There you can see the back. What accent was that? What accent was that? Where's that coming from? That's definitely green. There's the Incredible Hulk guitar here. Not bad. Subtle. Again, in person you may see it better. I mean, it's an acoustic. I like my acoustics to just be acoustics, and I hate paying exorbitant prices for them. Is this a Jackson Pollock painting? What are you showing me? Oh, is that a... No, I was thinking maybe an alligator case, but that's a nice looking case though. All right, so what, $4,000? $3,700. 37. We have a 2019 J45 Standard Deep Shade Green. It's okay. I don't think it looks anything too special. I definitely wouldn't pay $3,700 for an acoustic. I probably wouldn't pay $3,700 for electric. But anyway, no pickguard bone saddle, no under saddle transducer. Okay, 4.2 pounds. No idea if that's heavy or not. Probably not. As far as acoustics go, traditional belly up. Okay, nothing spectacular. I think that one's still available. If you're looking to put down nearly $4,000 for an acoustic, there you go. Next, we have an ES335 Teal Talic. There is another one in the group that kind of looks like this and kind of has a similar name. I almost thought I'd opened up the page twice. So you're going to see this again, sort of. Anyway, ES335 Teal Tactic, and the pictures are in the right order this time. I'm liking the color. The black reflector knobs with the thumb bleeders. I'm liking this color. It's looking good. The black pickguard. A thirsty rosewood neck, or fretboard, sorry. But looking good. Yeah, I like it. Oh, a real full-on refin, not a different colored neck. Alrighty then. I like it when they do that. It's always too jarring for me when they have a neck that is just like brown, like a dark red brown or something, and have this color on top. It's crazy. But that's a good-looking color. It's a good-looking finish. I wonder if they ever do matching headstocks with the ESs. That would be interesting. There you go. We get a better look at that color. And somebody dropped their toothbrush. Doink! And there's that rosewood fretboard, which is looking thirsty, but looking good. Okay. Ooh, ouch. Somebody dropped a screwdriver. And it bounced along. Doing, 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 doing. Get the fret nibs, though. And a nice big case. ES335, $4,000, and it's yours. It's a 2019 ES335 Teal Talic finish. I like the finish. Put that on a Les Paul or even an SG, I think it would look good on. Or an Explorer. Anyway. MHS 2 pickup set. Bone nut, black plastics, distressed nickel hardware, 8 pounds. I already looked at that. MHS 2. There you go. Still available, I believe. Yep, still there. If you want it, go get it. Now, this one is one of the first ones that I think is really interesting looking. The Explorer's close, but this one, I like this. And I like the seasonal name. This is SG Standard 61 Midnight Pumpkin. Ooh, okay. You get the UFO knobs, a strong orange border. Another one of those that I think Trogley will say started off as a Tony Iommi because of this bridge setup, which he called it something. I don't remember what it was. Looks like we got two P90s. I think this would be better if the whole thing was that orange. That gray-black doesn't really kind of do it for me. And the UFO knobs kind of look like they're out of place. Okay, we get a stinger. It still doesn't work as good. Even on the back, I don't think it works as good. See, now look at that stinger. It would look better if the whole guitar was like that. Button tuners. Don't like the button tuners. Nothing with the headstock. Yeah. What we got? $2,200. Somebody got it. That's not surprising. I can understand somebody liking that. For sure. And let's see, we have, it's 2022 SG Standard 61 Midnight Pumpkin Finish. Thought I would like it more. Don't like it as much as I did. I thought I would. Or whatever. P90 pickups with black covers. 7.05 pounds. No fancy electronics. I can understand why somebody picked that one up. Next. Here we go. 1959 Les Paul Standard reissue in Hot Pepper Blast. Okay. We're back to the wrong photo configuration. That's what I'm going to start calling it. We got black reflector knobs. We got a killer top. It's a nice deep red. I could see this maybe almost starting off as a Bengal burst, but then they left off the orange and the darker border maybe. Maybe. We got a dark rosewood fretboard. It's looking thirsty but good. And those inlays look really gold. It's got that real, I don't want to call it nasty, or I guess Gibson might call it, vintage or aged look to them. Like smoky room, look, but whatever. There must be something about some of their, now assuming that that's mother of pearl, it may not be. Now that I think about it. Although this is a 59 reissue, so it's going to be like $6,000. So it probably is mother of pearl. So maybe they just got like a bad batch or something. That is a dark red back. I think it would have looked better with a natural, but that's pretty good. We got the black tip tuners. That's pretty good wood grain in that. And I believe we have a DS serial number here. 242. For all you Douglas Adams fan out there. There you go. 242. The next best thing to finding 42. What do we have here? There you go. Sorry. $7,700. 2024 1959 Les Paul Standard reissue Hot Pepper Blast finish. The name Hot Pepper Blast doesn't really come through on me with this finish. The word, using the word pepper there, it needs something brighter and more in your face, This is a good finish, don't get me wrong. I just think the name is wrong. Oh, what do we have? It's the finish, it's nickel, it's competent, it's got custom Alnico 3 pickups. There you go. Black top knobs, blah, blah, blah. 9.15 pounds. No fancy electronics. Still there. Just guessing. Yeah, still there. $7,700. It's going to stick around for a minute. Next. All right. We have a 1954 Les Paul Standard reissue in Fool's Glow. I want to say we've seen this finish before. Fool's Glow. For some reason, it sounds familiar. And this looks disgusting. Sorry, I do not like this. At least in these pictures. It just looks terrible to me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it got a better look in person. But this gray, green, gold, just, I don't like it. We got a zebra pickup and a covered pickup. Nothing too spectacular. Please tell me you didn't do this as a full refin. No, red with moto plates. Okay, I really don't understand this one. I am not a fan of this guitar. Looks like we got another DS serial number though. With the Gibson Mod Collection logo thingy. 228, I think. Hard to tell with that last number. Yeah, I'll give this guitar the benefit of the doubt, and maybe it looks better in person. Because this, with a little more lighting on it, this looks slightly better, but I'm getting the... Oh, here you go. Well, somebody dropped their toothbrush again. Doink! This must have like some serious color changing effect. You can see in that streak of light. I don't know. I still don't. I'd see it in person and it might be better. But we have a date, 1954. We have the word reissue. So we're gonna start with at least 5. Do I hear 5.5? 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Do I hear 6? 6, 5, no, 58. Do I hear 58? 58. 58.50? Sold. 58.50. Let's see. $5,000. Okay, we're $580 off. $5,000. They probably knocked it down because of that ugly ass color. Yeah, I said it. 2024 Les Paul Special. Special? Why are they calling this a special? I don't know. Les Paul Special. Fool's Glow top finish. I'm going to take back what I said before. I don't think we've seen this particular finish before. I'm thinking of something else. Modifications consist of this ugly-ass finish, nickel hardware, nickel Grover locking tuners with keystone buttons, blah, 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 blah. Burstbucker 61 in the neck and a Zebra 500T in the bridge. 8.85 pounds. And still there? Still there. Yeah, not surprising. Not surprising in the least. Next, 1957 Les Paul Custom Mystic Forest. Now, if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure I say this every single time, 1957's reissues, which this doesn't say reissue, 1957s have the mahogany tops. Let's take a deep dive. We got the witch hat knobs. We got heavily ambered over binding. Chrome hardware. I'm liking the color. I'm guessing that's an ebony fretboard. I'm liking the color. Yeah, I'm liking this hidden green sort of thing with the blue-green sort of goings ons. I think. Definitely ambered over there. Wow. Okay. They left this in a smoker's house for a couple of years. And there you go. Something looks weird there. And let's take a closer look at that binding. Well, we got maybe a little bit of sparkle in here. Okay. Maybe. Get an interesting case. Okay. There you go. $6,900. Maybe it is reissue. We got 2022 1957 Les Paul Custom. There we go. That's why. Mystic Forest finish. I like this finish. Maybe a little lighter, a little more of a brighter green, but I like it. Modifications consist of the finish, tuners and hardware. Alnico 3 custom buckers. Interesting. 8.85 pounds. Didn't we just read that number? 8.85 pounds. I think we did. No fancy electronics. Body is mahogany. Doesn't say anything about a top, so I think I'm right with it being mahogany top. Ebony fretboard. There you go. Okay. Next. Sorry, we got to fly through these. There's a lot of them, and we're already up to 18 minutes. 1968 Les Paul Custom Reissue Wild Buttered Toast. Sorry, Wild Buttered Toast. Yeah, toast. Okay. Let's take a closer look at this. I see it. I see buttered toast. Yeah. Burnt on the sides, buttered toast, but some people like them that way. Numbered speed knobs, uncovered pickups. I think this probably started off as a slash model, personally. Maybe not with that binding, though. Never mind. It's an interesting top. It's got a lot of different directions to it. Kind of liking it. It's kind of got a spooky sense to it with a better name. Or not a better name, but a different name. It would work. Full-on refin? It's a custom. Okay, it's a custom. Duh. All right, what do they do back here? Okay, they got rid of, red glowy. Maybe a stinger. No, there's no stinger there. DS230. And they put the button tuners on it. Why? That just looks stupid. Maybe that's what they had on the 68s. I don't know. Somebody get hungry again? Wow. Looks like somebody put some cheap paint in the in the binding there. They won't notice, like somebody put some whiteout on there. Okay, I like this top. Not sure about the back, but I like the top. I love the name. But it's a 68. It's got a date. You got the word reissue. $7,000. Nope, 5,200. Okay, maybe the 68s aren't as popular as its 11-year younger sibling or whatever. 2024 1968 Les Paul Custom Reissue Wild Buttered Toast. Congratulations on that. That's an Awesome name. Love it. Modifications consist of the really crunchy, tasty, buttery finish. Black open coil custom Booker Alnico 2 pickups. Hey, there's another box in the slash box there. Checking the slash box there. Black speed knobs, black plastics, ABR1, blah, 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 blah. 8.75 pounds. No fancy electronics. Of course not. Why would there be? I like that one. Next. How many got left? 2, 4, 6. See? We got 6 left. Woo! The first time I saw that like this is how I usually see them. I don't go into them. I thought this was an Epiphone. ES330 Spicy Marmalade Burst. Ooh, there we go. Sorry. Spicy Marmalade Burst. Okay, I kind of get it. Trapeze tailpiece. I'm liking the red. I'm liking the border. Yeah, those work. I'm not sure about the pickguard, though. A white pickguard? I mean, okay, that works. One thing I wish Gibson, maybe not just Gibson, but as this is an example, Gibson, when they do the F-holes, like if they do the F-holes with this color pickguard, okay, paint the inside, not the edge, but underneath the where the F-hole is, paint that area white so it looks like white coming through the F-hole. I think that would look neat. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know, but that's what I think. Full on refin. Ooh. Okay. We got like a walnutty back. Okay. Interesting. It's kind of like that guy from, was it My Morning Jacket, who had the owl signature guitar? Something like that? I don't know. White truss rod cover matches the pickguard. No, somebody lost their hair. Well, we can clone a worker now. This looks like a satin finish from that end. Unless either that or they put the goop on it. Spicy Marmalade Burst. I'm liking the color. I'm liking the name. ES330. $3,800. Is it still there? It's still there. Okay. It's a 2021 ES330 Spicy Marmalade Burst. Modifications consist of the Spicy Marmalade Burst finish. Woo. We got nickel hardware, Gibson Deluxe tuners, blah, 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 blah. White pick guard and truss rod cover, 3-bar harmony, trapeze tailpiece. Gold top hat knob, 6.2 pounds. I think that's light even for an ES guitar. P90s. Yeah, I like that one. It's got a vibe. It's sending me like Greatest American Hero vibes or something. Look it up. Next. Actually, we're going to get a drink here. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Not really. Yes, Paul. Special. Yeah. Hello. Yellow. Yeah. No, but yay, hello. Yeah, hello. What's a 5-letter word for satanic jello? Hello. I'm digging this color. I think we've actually seen this color before. I think I've had problems pronouncing it in the past. We got a 2 pickup system, wraparound tailpiece. We got the black speed knobs. I'm really digging this color. This looks like it would be like a fun guitar. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, full on refin, even with the button tuners. In this case, I'm glad they didn't do a matching headstock, because I think that would be too much yellow. Although, okay, there's a little thing there. There isn't a pick guard. Maybe the soap bar, the P90 covers be red? Or would that be too, what's the Kramer hot dog guitar? So, we got this one. $2,000. It's gone. Not surprising. Probably the cheapest guitar of the night. I don't know why I just refreshed that. It's 2020. Good Lord, that was 4 years ago. Where are you? That was 4 years ago. Oh, my goodness. Where have you been hanging out? Mr. Les Paul Special with the hello yellow. Modifications consist of the finish with no pickguard, 7.85 pounds, P90s with no special electronics. I like the color of this one. I like this one. $2,000. Yeah. Next, 1957 Les Paul custom reissue trans metallic Mantis. Okay, I'm liking the name. It's a 57, so it's got the mahogany top. You know how I like my mahogany tops over the maple tops. That's just a personal preference. Love this green. Love the wood grain. The black speed knobs working well. I think I would have done covered pickups, but that's just me personally. I'm hoping for a full-on refin. I'm thinking we're going to get natural. I just hope it's not a red back. Full-on refin with the moto plate. I'm loving this one. If I got this guitar, I would call it the Hulk. But it's a custom. It's DS128. Where have you been hanging out? We're like 100 ahead of you at least. Whoa! Somebody got hungry again. Nom, 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 nom. That's some good wood grain, though. Didn't make it quite big enough, did you? Again, the custom cases don't have the word Gibson on them. Why? 1957 Les Paul custom reissue trans metallic Mantis. We have a date. We have the word reissue. And we have the word custom. So look out. This is going to be pricey, Lucy. $6,700. Not as much as I thought it was going to be. Not that it's a deal or anything, but $6,700. 2024 1957 Les Paul custom reissue trans metallic Mantis finish. I'm digging this finish. I like it. Modifications consist of the finish, a Corin nut, black plastics, milk bottle tuners. We got the Super 74 pickups. Don't know anything about those. But we have a 9.35 pound weight. Super 74s. I'm digging this one. I like the top. I like the fact that it's mahogany. Boom. I like this one. The only thing I hate about it is correct, the price. Next. Here we have a Les Paul Standards 50s in satin dark lavender. Not really getting the lavender. This is more of a blue. Lavender needs to be a lot more purple than this. A lot lighter purple. I know because the last house that I had had a lavender plant in the backyard. Smelled great. It was very pretty. But I'm digging this color. Digging it. Digging the gold top hat knobs. Everything so far. Digging it. Digging it all for my baby. That's a 30 fretboard. Natural back, please. Well, the full-on refin works with this. Maybe cream back plates, but back doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I'm digging this color. I'm not getting lavender from it at all. Well, it looks like we got a little bit of it on the headstock, maybe. It's looking all sparkly, kind of. Yeah, that's a killer-looking blue. Well, yeah, somebody got hungry again. Gibson, please, feed your workers. They're chomping on the finishes and the binding. It's not good. That side profile is pretty cool. Although, it's bleed through. A gap or something there. Well, you know. I mean, when you're paying $3,000 for a guitar, you can't expect perfection or anything. Oh, jeez, no. $2,800. I was close. Somebody got it. Not surprised. I love that color. Natural back would have been better for me, but that's just me. 2024 Les Paul Standards 50s satin dark lavender finish. Put this into production. It's a good color. 8.65 pounds. We have Burstbucker 1 and Burstbucker 2. No special electronics. That one gets my thumbs up. Next, we got 2 left. Okay. Whoo! Here we go. 1963 Les Paul SG Custom Reissue 3 pickup Smoked Ruby. Okie dokie. Digging the gold hardware. Not digging that, but some people like their stuff to look old and decrepit. We got the black reflector knobs. We got the walrus tooth. See, now you're doing that, but then the pickguard just looks brand new. What's the point? I don't know. I don't know. I like this. I can never remember what it's called. That's the lute, but it's that plate. And we got the worn off golden. I don't understand aging. I don't get it. If you do, good for you. But me, no thanks. I do my aging the old fashioned way. It's an interesting color. The white really pops. Again, that gold, the messed up gold, the aged gold just doesn't look right next to that super white pickguard. They're liking the white on the back. They didn't do any bursting except for on the headstock. That's an interesting choice. I think maybe I would have gone for a reverse on the back where the red went around the side. Black in the middle. A reverse of that. Interesting, maybe. It's a custom. This thing's going to be pricey. Looks like a satin finish. Whoa. Oh, that's an interesting angle. Okay. I think somebody's getting bored of taking these pictures over at Gibson. 19, let's go down here. $6,100. Good heavens. 2022 1963 Les Paul SG Custom Reissue 3 pickup Smoked Ruby finish. I like the finish. I like the finish. Modifications consist of the finish. 8.25 pounds, which I think is actually kind of heavy for an SG. I think. We have Custom Bucker Alnico 3 pickups in all three positions. 2 volume, 2 tone. So it's wired traditionally, I think. I'm not an expert on the 3 pickup setup, and I've never had one. Probably never will. So there you go. And last but not least, that other, is it even, yeah, ES335. The other ES335, figured trans teal metallic. So the other one was teal talic. And this one is a figured trans teal metallic. Okay, there you go. I think I see a tortoiseshell pickguard, which is kind of interesting. Digging the top. Digging the color. Got the witch hat knobs. Definitely a tortoiseshell pickguard. Okay. It's looking good. Rosewood fretboard. Very Thursday rosewood fretboard. Full on refin? Nope. But, okay, this works for me. I like the natural looking neck. Not natural looking, it's natural neck. Don't like the button tuners though. But that back's amazing. I like the way that looks. With that color, fantabulous. I bet that feels great. That natural. Because I think if I'm looking at this right, it's going to be an oiled neck instead of a finish on it. And I want to try those. That's a great looking guitar. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, there you go. $4,200. Another Adams, Douglas Adams fans. 2021 ES335 Trans Teal Metallic finish. Modifications consist of the exclusive custom gloss finish. That didn't look gloss to me. Natural satin neck. Okay, so it's not. They didn't say it's an oiled neck, which when it is an oiled neck, that's what they usually say. But I like that. I want to try that. The white button tuners, custom shop tortoise pickguard, the witch hat knobs, blah blah blah. 7.9 pounds. No chunky monkeys this week. The T-type humbuckers. No fancy electronics. And, whew, there we go. 14 guitars in 35 minutes. Not bad. I hope I didn't rush too much. Now I got to pick my favorite of the week. That was a good looking one. That's hideous. The Explorer. The red one. I'm going to go with... Dun, 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 dun. That one had a great name, but I think I like this one. This is my pick for the week. The 1957 Les Paul Custom Reissue Trans Metallic Mantis. I like this color. I like the mahogany top. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. That might be the thumbnail. I'm not sure. Maybe. Probably the yellow one. The brighter colors sort of stand out more. Anyway, that was the 14 guitar Gibson Mod Shop Collection update for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Check out my channel, at CBusBrian. You might find some things that you like. There are some things other than the Gibson Mod Shop Collection. I'm trying to get back into doing more videos, but it's really tough. Last week, I started the project, which is going to take 2 weekends, of fixing my car. Yay! The wheel bearings are starting to go, and I'm replacing the front wheel bearings. If anybody is a mechanic and they know what that entails, yeah, I haven't seriously played a guitar in nearly 2 weeks, and it's driving me crazy. So anyway, you're not here for that. You were here, and you're probably not here anymore, for the Gibson Mod Shop Collection update. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. My name is CBusBrian. Thank you so much again, and thank you so much, and thank you so much, and thank you so much. And I will see you again later. And as always, rock on.